Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dad Games Badly. We're back here today with some more NBA 2K21 and the Vancouver Killer Whales Draft to Glory franchise. Now, when we last left off, we didn't have the greatest season 4 and 78 with our newest players, Killian Hayes and some other dude whose name is Nico Meninon. Should have really, I missed something to do with them. It doesn't look like they grew that much. Killian may have even gone down. Well, no, I'm not even sure. But we will see what happens. Catch-up scouting, NBA draft combine, pre-draft workouts. Just go ahead and sim all the way here. Corey Justice has an issue, so keep an eye out for him. If it comes to that, we are picking, I believe, third. That's right, Chicago Bulls are on the clock, and they select Glenn Evans III, 6'7", small forward, heavily recruited, first round pick. Oh, very interesting, heavily recruited, eh? Hornets are now on the clock. They take Don Spencer out of Kansas, 6'2", 186. Love, love, love. Talk about intangibles with the player. Nobody that fantastic, though. So let's go ahead and choose our prospect here. Let's see, Spencer McDonald. Quite a bit of stuff, but these guys are not somebody we're looking at right now. Let's go draft rank. Spencer McDonald is first on the board across the board, except Draft Expressed. And let's see, Igor Postov. Oops, that's not what I meant to hit at all. There we go. And you're 2 across the board, Igor. And then you've got these guys here. So let's take a look here at, let's see, All-Star, Starter. All right, well, looking at somebody like this. A-, B+ potential possibly. 6'6". Shooting guard. See what we've got for potential here in somebody like Alex Howell. Maybe somebody we go after a little bit later. Spencer McDonald is here. Ray Barry. So any of these guys look super interesting. Spencer McDonald seems kind of fragile. Not so strong. Ray Barry is all NBA. Grant Hill. A lot of room to grow towards steals. Not the best defender. Interesting. Jimmy. This guy down here. 31. Alright, some interesting options. I'm not quite sure what we're looking at here. I want to go Ray Barry at 21 or Spencer McDonald. Those are kind of who I'm looking at this point. I feel though you're down a little bit lower, so you're going to be not as good. Let's go with Spencer McDonald. And let's take a look here. Attacks opposing defender who moves, have confidence, someone who has practiced that same move thousands of times, a highly polished player, and one very worthy of first round selection. Alright. Oh, Pistons are making a trade. Oh, didn't see what that was, my apologies. Houston Rockets are on the clock. They take James Moss. Alright, well, let's go ahead and sim on to our next pick here. Alright. Let's see who is available. Any of those people that we were interested in? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. They would all be up here. So you're there. Alex Howell. Not really. Not really. Alex Howell. So you guys are the guys who should have gone. Paris Evans. Unsure. Low average. Huh. Interesting, interesting. Is that Darcy? Oh, it's Dylan Tucker. Sorry. Got confused. Saw hockey player names. Alright. Well, that's not anything good. So, Howell is possibly in a Gerard or Munoz. Out of Mexico. Can really throw it down. Late second jump. Lacks consistency with floor awareness. No medical concerns. Let's see. I mean, 15 points. Eh. An A minus possibly. Inside scoring, mid range. I mean, he's kind of meh, in all honesty. Is that who I was looking at? Oh no, I wasn't even looking at that guy. Alright, Munoz. So A. Honestly, I think he might be the guy. How old is he? He's 23. I haven't really seen anybody else that kind of stands out. So let's go with Gerardo Munoz out of Mexico. And we get best lane agility time. Alright, cool. I don't know what any of that means, in all honesty, so if you know, let me know. Concludes the NBA draft. Let's take a look. 78, 24-year-old in Spencer McDonald. Pretty dang good. Moss wouldn't have been bad either. Thompson. Some of these younger guys wouldn't have been terrible. Posnov was a 70. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Let's just take a quick look here. B's a B plus potential. At that age, not great, but we'll do with what we got. And moving into the second round, we are looking at 23, 71 overall. Munoz, B minus potential. Enquist was a B. Wait, what was he? An A minus potential. Shoot. Same age too. So missed out on Menquist and is it Tyler? Downey Tyler? No. Tucker. 69, 29, 20. Yeah. So he was fine. Yeah. So, could have done better in the second round, but I think we're all right. Rookie signing, we'll go ahead and accept both. Get them both in here. Advance through that. Team and player options. You can go away. Manon can come back. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Qualifying offers. Amir Coffee. So, don't want you. Don't want you. 3, 6. Yeah, just making sure none of these are our guys. They are not. Perfect. Go to moratorium. Cap hold. Devontae Cook. Can announce rights. Don't know what any of this means. Well, I kind of do. I don't need to. There we go. Kyle got it. Yep, that's it. All right, perfect. So player progression. This is what I want to look at. We've already got our guys signed, the 4 of them, which is absolutely fantastic. And then once we get that all done and dealt with, we'll go ahead and get into the season. A couple other things we have to do here, though. So player progression, Killian Hayes has gone up to an 81, absolute beast. Menon has gone up to a 73, perfect. Spencer McDonald a 78, and Munoz a 71. All pretty dang good. A- potential for Hayes. So we will keep working on him as one of our young guys, and let the other guys kind of fill up around him. So not really much else to see here, but that is good. Like A- is on all these stuff here. Like, look at all this. Rebounds went up. Beautiful. All right, Summer League doesn't matter. All-Star City selection. The only reason I say the Summer League doesn't matter is because our team isn't good, so we're not going to play well. So we can just skip it for the time being. Once we start actually being good, we'll pay more attention to that. Atlanta is going to go ahead and get the All-Star game in the next season. Good for them. Congratulations. Auto-generate those rookies. Skip the Hoop Summit. And go right to training camps. Hoop Summit is more for scouting and stuff like that, but I've just got it set up to auto, as I don't fully understand all of the back-end stuff. You know, the more I play, the more I'll look into and play around with it, but until that time, we'll skip that here in this first round. Untapped potential, we're going to just go ahead and try and boost up Killian's potential to an A. Looks like we got lucky. No more camps available, so we'll go ahead and advance to next season and enjoy that. All right, before you almost seems, it's always time for you, Jim. Do you want also? No, sorry, I need to go and do that. Player free agents. So we have 4 players on our roster, I believe. Or how many do we need? Where is our roster? Coach, scouting, front office. All right, proposed trade. Player 1. So there's, yeah, okay, so we need 10 players. All right, that's all I needed. 1. All right, team, we are back here December 7th, 2021. One thing I forgot to do last time was some training, player mentorships. We basically helps you get people ready to go. Killian Hayes is a beast. He already has 7. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, Killian, who can we get you training with that has some badges? Spencer does. Yeah, I really think that's going to be good. Let's go with Tireless Shooter, Chase Down Artist, and Interceptor. Set that. And then what I'll do is the same thing over here. Flashy Passer, Needle Threader, and Floor General. Perfect. So those two are going to train each other. Let's go. Nico needs somebody to train him. And there's this guy, so we'll give you those, Nico. Perfect. And Gerardo, we want you to work with Lothar Hasselhoff, that's right, who I brought in to work with you this year. Perfect. And then anybody else? I brought in. Can't find him, that's fine. All right, so that's definitely going to help us get those guys growing a little bit more, gaining a little bit more ability and skill out on the floor. So now that that's done, we need to go into coaching, go to game plan, and try and figure this out. Actually, I want to go, before we do this, to our roster, and just to double check where everyone stands. So shooting guard, Spencer McDonald is going to be, oh, no, discard changes, what's going on? All right, cool. Alright, I think we're going to put you as a small forward, Spencer. Zeller is fine. Yeah, I brought you in just to center this. Mannon needs to be... Let's see. Let's go power forward. And then can we make you... point guard. This is going to be a point guard. 68. I don't like that. Okay, let's see. Your highest is at small forward. Okay. Oh, confirm changes. Open it back up. Yeah, sorry, my bad. And then what do you have a point guard? You're 77. I'm willing to take that hit just to make it all fit for everybody. I mean, I don't honestly have no idea if it's going to work at all. But let me take a look here. Free throws. I mean, honestly, everyone's pretty good. McDonald's not good at free throws, but three-pointers, all pretty decent. McDonald is, yeah, looks like he's going to be more up close. So, yeah, I think that's going to work out. Confirm the changes here. And then go to here. Let's go ahead and rebuild rotation. Yes, there we go. Nothing really on the secondary. So I'll have to go in and change some other guys over to centers, point guards, and shooting guards. Okay. So I'll see you in a few minutes after I get this all figured out. All right, team, we are back. Just want to show you the system proficiency. I thought I saved that. I want it to be 7 seconds. Make active. That's what I forgot to do. Perfect. And we will go from there. So let's go ahead and start this season. Hopefully we get some decent... like a couple more wins this year, maybe 10, 15 would be nice. Starting off not so strong. Not looking so hot. Fantastic. So far, 2 weeks into the season, not a win in sight. Closest loss was to the Raps, 82-93. Oh, finally beat the Clippers there at the end of the month by 12 points. We'll take it. I mean, honestly, if we only get one a month, I'm not too upset by that. Oh, another win against the Hornets, 102-98, 4 points. Oh, then we beat the Pistons right after that, 108-101. Okay, no, can't surprise the Bulls. Unfortunately. Utah, we beat. Look at that, already up to 4 wins, 4-14 on the season. They're all close, very, very close wins. But you take what you can get. So January's been a really good month for us. 3 wins in the month of January. Can we end it with one more? We cannot. Oh, no, we can't. On the back-to-back, we can't. All right, February, starting strong. Can't beat the Mavs, obviously. I mean, honestly, there's so many good players in the league that it really doesn't matter who you're up against. There's going to be like 1 or 2 like legit superstars. And, you know, that's pretty freaking awesome. Look at that. Finally got a win in February against the Trailblazers, then lose to the Jazz. Only by 2, though. Some of these, we're keeping them pretty close. We're getting better, I feel. Like, obviously, we have 5 wins in 30 games. Oh, make it 6 against... Oh, 1-point win against Golden State, and then a 10-point win against the Clippers again. We've got the Clippers' number this season, it looks like. Then we lose to the Suns, the Nuggets, the Grizz. Can we beat the Clippers again? We cannot. They destroy us there. They obviously were not happy about that loss from last week. Bucks we lose. Nets we lose. Can we beat the Pelicans? Caca! We do not. That's not what a Pelican sounds like. I've never heard a Pelican nor seen one in real life. So, you know, Just sue me. Look at that. Just a bunch of losses after that terrible, terrible Pelican call. Can we beat OKC? Maybe? Maybe? We cannot. We're obviously not going to beat the Lakers. No. Can we beat OKC in this one? Let's go ahead and take a look at the All-Stars. Steph and Kevin. Let's see. Who are you going with? Let's see. Nobody from our team, it looks like. Zach LaVine, DeAndre Ayton, Bam Adebayo getting their first All-Stars. Zion, Malcolm Brogdon, and Jason Tatum as well. LeBron's there. Yeah, just huge. Lots of great players. That would be an interesting event to see. Let's go ahead and continue through the rest of the regular season. 7-44, make it 8-44. We did beat OKC. Can we beat the Mavs? No, they beat us double. Trade deadline. Well, let's go ahead and skip that. Getting on to the Brooklyn Nets, the Utah Jazz, and we win that one by 5 points. Fantastic. Up to 9. I told you we're going to get 10 wins at the very least. Knicks and Rockets, we lose. Can we beat the Heat? We cannot. We get burned. That sucks. Get stabbed by the Cavs and get beheaded by the Kings. Get burnt by the Sun, of course. And the Timberwolves tear us apart. Does not look that good for us against the Grizzlies. It is not. Can we beat the Hornets again? We do not. They're not happy. And the Jazz, probably not going to happen again. Heck no. Come on. One more. One more win. One more win. We want to hit double digits this season. And it doesn't look like it's coming anytime soon. Oh, look. Can we beat OKC a second time this season? Fingers crossed over here. And they don't do it. There we go. We hit number 10 against the Trailblazers. We have beaten them a couple times this season. Lose to the Raps. Can we beat the Bucks? We do. Look at that one. Beautiful. And the Cavs, we lose. Trailblazers, another loss. But we're at 11 on the season. That's 7 more than we had last season. Lose to the Timberwolves. Lose to the Pelicans again. Can we beat the Clippers? Yeah, we do. Season series 3-1, I believe. And we end that with another win. 13-69. Nice. Very nice to see the growth of this team. James Harden winning MVP with 28 points. 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal a game. Pretty dang good. Who else was in the running? Donovan Mitchell, Kyrie, Joel Embiid. Yeah, some pretty interesting names there. So we'll move on to Rookie of the Year. Bol winning Rookie of the Year with 20 points. What was that? 9 rebounds, 1 assist, and over a block a game for the young man. Good for him. Taken in the override. McDonald, 20 points per game, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Not too bad for our rookie. And then we'll take a look here at Oliver. Nope. Munoz. 9 points per game. Munoz did not do well this season, unfortunately. Anthony Davis winning Defensive Player of the Year. I believe he won it last year as well. Kobe White winning Most Improved. Lloyd Pierce winning the Coach of the Year. No idea where he's from, because we don't pay attention to stuff like that. First All-NBA team, you're looking at a pretty decent, solid team there. Harden, Curry, AD, LeBron, Joel Embiid. Second NBA team, you're looking at DeAndre Ayton, Jason Tatum, Giannis, Russell Westbrook, Kyrie. You got third team, you got Ben Simmons, Ja Morant, Kevin Durant, Kawhi, Karl Anthony Towns. Pretty solid top 3 All-Star teams, everybody. Defensive team of the year, Simmons, George, AD, Kawhi, and Rudy Gobert. And you can see here, nothing on us, but you see Spencer McDonald coming up on the first all-rookie team. And obviously Tyler Oliver on this side, but he really wasn't anybody important. It's nice to see where's Chicago's rookie. Nowhere to be seen. So that's pretty decent for us. We did quite well there. Heading into the playoffs, we'll just go ahead and simulate these, see what happens. Who's the first to get out of their round? Looks like it's Phoenix, followed by Boston, Houston, and a whole bunch of others. Now we're heading into the second round. Memphis gets out first, followed by Houston, Boston, and Atlanta in the second on the East. Looks like Houston goes up, back and forth on both sides. Boston and Houston for the finals. Rockets up by 2, Boston coming back, and they cannot do it. Houston Rockets have won the championship. Good for them. Giannis, wow, good for him, was the MVP of the playoffs. 21 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists in, was that 33 minutes per game. So good for him in 5 games there in the last one. Right, so not much to see there. You know, it is what it is. And we will go ahead. Oh, just showing us the players. I don't care about that. I just want to advance. There we go. All right, simulate this. What's going to happen here? Right, player retirements: Carmelo, Rajon Rondo, Marc Gasol, Danny Green. Those are the names that I know. Staff retirements: Tom Thibodeau, Mike Malone, the Knicks and Nuggets. Hall of Fame inductees: you're looking at people like Carmelo, obviously, 22 points per game, 6 and 2. Yeah, pretty good. Jersey retirements. Like Carmelo and Marc Gasol are both getting their jerseys retired. Gasol went back for the last 2 years in Memphis. To finish off, league meetings: what's been approved: modify the goaltending rules such that once the ball hits the rim, any player can legally make a play on the ball. Perfect. Other than that, nothing else got approved. League realignment looks the same to me. And the draft lottery. Well, we have the best odds in the draft again. Will we get lucky this time? At number 15, the Spurs. Keep it. Perfect. 14, what do we got here? Cavs. They stay at 14. Fantastic. At 13, looks like we've got the Raps. Perfect. So good to see nobody moving up this early. And the Pacers stay at 12. Number 11. Hoping the Hornets don't move up anywhere. Great. All right, draft lottery. Number 10 going to Sacramento. Everybody staying on the board so far. Number 9. Who do we got? New Orleans. The Pelicans. Kaká, right? Oh, they didn't trick me there. I would have been so upset. So sad. All right. Number 8. What do you mean no surprises? Usually every year it's like, oh, somebody's jumping up. Oh, is that Golden State that's moving up? Oh, the Jazz, Trailblazers, and Warriors have all moved into the top 4. Are you kidding me? Ugh. I am like so disheartened by seeing that right now. If I'm at 4, I'm going to be so upset. Like, I need a first overall pick. Like, I need to pick the best player in the draft. Oh, Jazz at 4. Milwaukee, or Portland. Yep, we're at 3 again. Fantastic. Oh, we are not having draft luck at all. Nope. Trailblazers go 2. Oh, Golden State. So Portland moves all the way up to 1st. Congratulations to the Trailblazers at 6.7% of getting the shot. Get it. All right. A little butt hurt, but what can you do? Except sit here and cry. And I think we're going to go ahead and do the staff signing. worry about all that fun stuff the next time. Yeah. So we'll leave it there for now. Thank you everybody for checking this one out with me. I know it's a little bit of a longer one, so I appreciate you sticking with me. The team did get better, 13 and 69 to end the season. Some really good players there, and I really can't wait to see. Actually, you know what? That's not something we did. Sorry, before we end this, I should have checked this out. Roster. So Hayes had what? 19 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, so he had a much better season for the young man. Nico Menon also had a better season across the board. Not much better, but still better. Pretty excited about that. Spencer McDonald had a pretty decent season for the rookie. Gerardo Munoz, not as good, but definitely could be better. We need somebody who's really blocking. Cody Zeller was that guy, but he had 1. So definitely looking into getting a center in the next one. Let Zeller kind of slip down. Kind of just added him to give these guys a little bit of a boost. But from there, we will see what happens next. So thank you once more for checking this one out with me. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.